tips are for you. My favorite suggestion is to sign up for a credit card with a generous 0% balance transfer promotion. Another idea, especially if you have a lower credit score or a lot of debt, is to work with a reputable nonprofit credit counseling agency, such as Money Management International. You could also consider taking on a side hustle, selling unnecessary possessions, or cutting back on discretionary spending. These sacrifices don't need to last forever. Freeing yourself from the shackles of credit card debt is a worthy goal as we enter 2026. For more, check out Bankrate.com. I'm Ted Rossman.
Neighbor Network, FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, audio and video streaming at wgnsradio.com. This is the Roundtable. A look at the news, views, politics, and people that are shaping Rutherford County.
Welcome into the Wednesday Roundtable here on WGNS. Chip Walters with you from Exit Realty, Bob Lamb and Associates, and the Blue Raider Network. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday, and we have a studio full here today, and it is the members of Stones River Revival. We got some great music for you today, so whatever's been bugging you, today we're going to, for an hour, we're going to set it aside and everybody enjoy our conversation and our music today. And first of all, I want to go down the line here. Everybody introduce yourself.
Chuck Harville, lead singer and guitar player.
Lead singer and guitar player. Rob.
Rob Jansen on the space bass.
On the bass. Oh, you get the space bass today.
Yeah. Nathan Brown on the banjo.
All right, Nathan Brown on the banjo. We got to get. We're all. I was going to say we're all acoustic, but Rob's bass is it's electrified today. He didn't bring the big upright bass, but he's got his new baby today. So talk about how this band, how you guys, this would seem like a band that got together after just some buddies getting together and playing a little bit, and all of a sudden let's put on a show, let's have a name. And how did that all come about?
This guy's the real puppet master. Rob sets things up lovely.
Yeah.
And one night Chuck was playing at Cedar Glade, and I just so happened to stop by, and Rob was there, and he said, "I'll be right back." And he disappeared, and I was just happily drinking a beer. And Rob said, "Hey, you're getting on stage in about a minute." And I was like, "What?" Just came to have a beer. And we played together, and there's some really good chemistry, and then we just get to have fun together.
Yeah. And so you Rob, you saw that there might have been a little something there.
Yeah, so Nathan and I have this band we've had for, I don't know, 10 years, 5 years probably.
Yeah.
Called the Christmas Cowboys. So we only play once a year. And so there was kind of a joke that gone awry where our singer of the band kind of acted like he was quitting, so we thought he was serious. So I called Chuck and I was like, "Hey, might need a new singer." Turned out it was a joke, and I was like, "Oh, never mind." And then
It's too late.
I don't know, a few weeks later, Chuck was like, "Hey, I've got a show at Cedar Glade. Do you want to come back me up?" And we're like, "Sure."
Yeah, I actually booked 2 shows before they even agreed to play with me. So they were in before they really knew they
Visionary.
were in.
That's pretty cool. And so you all played together for the first time how long ago?
4/20 of last, so it's been a year and a half now.
Year and a half almost.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. So I thought it seemed like, I mean, I guess I've just seen your, especially your Christmas Cowboys, see, stuff about that. I've seen you around, and you guys played, y'all were in the stadium last year at Floyd Stadium, but you also have, you are I'll say this, you all are the best mobile acoustic band in town, because I've seen you on top of the Hillbilly Hilton playing during the homecoming parade.
Yeah, that was a fun time, wasn't it?
That was a fabulous time.
And I heard you're going to reprise that again this year.
Yes.
Yeah, the beauty of that is when you're playing in a parade, you're passing new people all the time, so you can just play the same song all day long.
just like
Need 1 minute of music. That's it.
Exactly.
Pick
That's
your
about
best
all-
1 minute. Yeah.
Unless for some reason the parade comes to a halt and you're stuck in the same spot for a little bit. But so how often do you guys get together and kind of work out songs or do y'all just get together and
I think we've practiced 3 times, 4 times maybe now, and one of those was writing our song that we recorded. So
Yeah, and we've started writing a little more, Chip. That's something that we really
Okay.
want to do
Wow,
more. So
look at those
my
towering
boy
cliffs.
Mahi?
Impressive.
yeah, love
How do
Mahi.
you plan
Big
to
Tuna.
maneuver those enemies
He is,
below?
Big Tuna is a young man who is in. He's an audio engineering major over in recording industry, and there's a story about you guys on mtsunews.com that they did about you going into the studio for the first time, and I forgot about Mahi being there, and I ran into him the other day, and I told him that you guys are going to be on today, so he may be listening out there. He is, when you meet kids like him, you think we're going to be in good shape.
Yeah, for real.
He is such a good guy. But talk a little bit about that process of helping him out with a project, and it turned out that you ended, in this case, you help him do his project, but you end up with a recorded song.
Yeah, and if he is listening, shout out Mike.
Yeah.
For sure.
It came out great.
For sure.
Who wants to take
That was a really interesting. Chip, I was coming off a cold and couldn't hardly talk, much less
Touch
sing.
and go.
And we go in a studio with Mahi, and he made the cut sound like my voice was great.
Did he auto-tune you?
He did not auto-tune me. It probably would have been great. I would love to hear that, but
You sound like Post.
watching him do it in the studio and us having a good time, that's really, in my opinion, where we kind of came together.
Yeah.
In my opinion, as a band, where we'd played together and we'd had fun together, but when we went in the studio with Mahi, that's when we really kind of put it together.
It had to be, because you had to be serious about it. It was and
Absolutely.
you didn't want to let him down, and he certainly didn't want to let you guys down. So and I've heard a snippet of it, and it sounds great. So what song is? Tell folks the name of that, and can that be our first tune today?
Oh,
Sure.
Okay.
Can we talk about it?
Yeah, it's called Moving On. We got together at Rob's house one night, and we were all sitting there, and we said, hey, we're practicing all these cover songs. Why don't we write a song? And we left that night with a song called Moving On, and we all just kind of exchanged ideas, and it really turned out to what I think for our first song. I think it turned out pretty good.
Agreed.
All right. Let's hear it. Moving on. Stones River Revival here on the Round Table.
2, 3, 4.
Heart is beating when I hit South 65. Can't remember when I was so alive. Begged me not to go, but I made up my mind, I'm leaving. Callous fingers, lyrics and a rhyme. Working day and night, chasing neon signs. Empty barrooms, busking for a dime, 'cause I'm believing. So I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I paid all my dues, got nothing left to lose, I'm moving on. I was special when I was back at home. Local barrooms playing sold out shows.